Okay. Parasite, how you doing? Batty? Ooh, Batty. It's been a while. No, it hasn't. I lie. You were here the other day asking about 5-star Scorpion. Okay, so I want to see. I'm going to try. Okay, well, that answers that. I'm not going to try anything. Oh, wait, let's see. I'm trying the filter again. I updated OBS, so I want to see if I'm still going to have the same problem where there's the... Oh, that doesn't look too bad. There's a little bit of like delay when running the filter for the webcam. So as of right now, it actually doesn't look like it's too bad. But you head out of the black screen, it's creepy. Let me see here. Yeah, I can't win. So if I have the light on in the room, then there's big shine on my head. And no, we're not going to do the filter. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do the filter. So yeah, if I have the light on, then there's just a big glare off my head. If I have the curtains open, then there's glare from the side. So I just can't win. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. So I started the featured. I didn't get the streak going yet. So that will be the first order of business. So let's continue on here. What are you guys up to? And Batty, did you end up getting Scorpion, the 5-star? If you did, what did you put up? I think you went for low 40s. It's just because you don't have backlight? Probably. Okay, so I wanted, before I put shine some light on this mug, were you going for him though, or no? Ooh, let's see what Storm looks like now. Oh, wait, I'm using her, so I don't need to fight against her. Too late now, though. Okay, that looks fine. Yeah. Oh, she starts off with prowess. Okay. And I think her heavy... Oh, that's cool. That's pretty damn cool. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. But let's see what happens with this. Well, I think she's going to be dead anyways. Yeah. That's a different... Okay. Oh, and her finishing and animation is different too. Okay. Wow. Okay. Not bad. Oh, snap. No, that's not a good way to start things, is it? No, not at all. Not at all. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the sluggishness with the filter on, I'm pretty sure it's just the computer. Which... So I have these earbuds I've had for a while. What the hell? Oh, okay. I've had these earbuds for a while. I've used them... Well, recently I've used them a lot more when I've been out walking. And a couple days ago I was using them. And I just started. And it's like, battery low. And they turn off. Or one side turns off. So initially I was like, oh, okay. Because I only use them every couple days. Oh, I'm going to have to remember that's a 2 dashback. I only use them when I go out walking, which I haven't been for a while. So I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense because they've been doing nothing but charging. So how could the battery be low? So I think that maybe just because they're older, maybe they're just fried. Anyway, so I was looking at new earbuds, and damn, those things can be expensive. But so while doing that, I went onto the Apple webpage just to see about their earbuds or AirPods. And while I was there, I realized, and I don't normally look at the Apple website, but they came out with a new model of computer, which is doesn't look like what I've got at all, but it's an in-between of their smaller, more compact models that don't really have a ton of peripherals, and they're like desktop. So I'm thinking I may end up getting a new computer probably before the summer. Well, by the summer anyway, possibly. However, I don't really know, because the only thing that this computer could do everything I need done. But one, it's almost 10 years old. Eventually, when they come out with their OS updates, eventually this one won't be applicable. And then I'm kind of also thinking that if I do get a new one, I would turn this one into a media server, because it's fine to do pretty much anything else I want to do on it. So yeah, we'll see. We shall see. But anyway, so this all started because of earbuds or AirPods. I would not have been on the Apple site if not for wanting to see what their AirPods go for. And I'm not going to go with the Apple ones, because I was looking at a few different ones. I was looking at some Sony earbuds, some Bose ones, and then the Apple ones. And it looks like the Sony ones are the best bet all around. The Bose are probably better for noise cancellation, but for use, feel, noise cancellation, sound quality, it seems that the Sony is the way to go. So, oh, why'd I do that? I ran right into that. Damn, son. Damn. And so one of the reviews I saw for the earbuds, they had the guy was using the mic from them too, and it actually sounded not too bad. So I'm kind of thinking, well, we'll try it out, but if it's not bad, I might use the earbuds rather than the headphones, and then it's not always adjusting this nonsense. So, Adam Warlock, how you doing? How you doing? Wanted to know the score, to know if I wanted to go up for it. Any new 5-star, you're looking at mid-40s. If it's somebody really hyped, then you're looking high 40s, low 50s. But yeah, anybody who's a brand new champion, you're looking in the 40s for sure. Which in the featured is not too bad. 13 mil for 5-star Voodoo is too much. I put 12.1 for shards and got him at rank 473. Yeah, but I'm intentionally going higher than I think he's going to go, right? Like for the prediction. Although for both the 6 stars, I was under last time. For Scorpion by a fair bit. And for Voodoo, I had 38, I think, and Voodoo went for 47-ish. So, but yeah, 13 million will get him as the 5-star for sure. I mean, he's been around. He's been around a long damn time as a 5-star, but only recently, within the last like 3 months, did I get him as a 5-star. And he was my most wanted 5-star for quite some time. Storm's buff is a nerf so far? Oh, really? I haven't seen anything, but all of the comments I've seen, people are like, she's a lot better than she was. So, but yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I've not used her at all other than that one match just now for Arena. And info-wise or whatever, I don't know. Just the way people were going on about her, I'm kind of hoping that maybe she would be an alternative to Strife for Volume 2 challenges. Although it doesn't matter because I don't have her as a 6-star. So, and I mean, I have a 5-star Strife, I have a 5-star Storm, but for those Abyss challenges, I'm not going in there with 5 stars. I might have to use a 5-star Void. That's okay because it would only be really one fight I would really use him for. And he does well for that one fight I would use him for, so yeah. I haven't done arena grinding properly in a long time, so I don't know if I can get enough points. Well, if you've got enough 6 stars to put up mid 40 millions in the featured, absolutely. Absolutely. A weekday stream, I know. But back to work early morning tomorrow, 5 a.m. Well, 5 a.m. is when I start. Gonna have to be up earlier. I finally got my team that I want to try in war. Done one fight. I wanted to be running Cap IW, Hercules, and Vision. So we'll see. I did the first fight with Heracles. I'm kind of nervous to use Hercules for the fights that I actually have him there for, but we'll see. Actually, it might not be too bad. Because there's a Doom on the middle section on the right-hand side, which is one of the reasons I want a Hercules. Because you can't remember what the node's called, but you can't stun him for the first little bit. It's a timer. It's not stunning reflection, but if you stun them, you end up getting stunned. You end up getting stunned. So with Hercules, that makes that part of it irrelevant. The only thing that's going to suck is there's disorient, so I'll have to be careful with my health. Because if I've got the disorient on me, I'm not going to go invincible. SP1 animation of Storm is also cool. Yeah, it looked pretty cool just now. Sony earbuds feel good. Yeah, and I think that they're like foam, so they'll expand when they're in the ear, which would be good. Because that's the one thing I don't like with earbuds, is they seem to fall out quite easily. Undipped Strike, any good for Krinis? I don't know. I went for him as a 5-star in the arena, but that was just to go with Apocalypse, which I actually don't really... I never pair him with Apocalypse. Now and then, just for the hell of it, but yeah, I don't know anything about Strike one way or the other. Don't know how to play him, don't know... even like gameplay of him, I've never really watched. I will be if I get him as a 6-star, and I'm trying to figure out how to use him for Volume 2. I'll be looking for videos then. Yes, indeed. But yeah, if I end up with a new computer, because I think any decent computer I'll be able to stream other stuff. But if I end up with a new computer, I might try streaming StarCraft. We'll see. Well, I don't play StarCraft. I play it now and then. Solid, how you doing? What you up to? What you got go down? Let's see. So the Paragon crystals, like the daily and then the 8-hour one, whatever it is, the free crystal, I guess, are both out. I don't know. I think the free crystal though I won't have it for another couple hours. But if I have it before the stream's done, we'll open it and just see. The daily. I might just save the daily ones for like a while until I got a few of them. Let's see. So how close are you guys to Paragon? Or is it like a ways off yet? And do you think it matters? Outside of the Eternity of Pain, or just the extra objectives there, Do you think? I guess it might matter come July 4th. But I don't know. I kind of have a feeling it might be like last year, or no, not last year, when Thronebreaker was first introduced, and the Thronebreaker offers weren't all that better than the Cab offers. And I kind of have a feeling we might see the same thing this year, where the Paragon offers aren't any better really than Thronebreaker offers. So I think, at least for the first little while, the only real significant difference is just going to be those objectives from Eternity of Pain. Okay. I'm only 3R4 away. Did you change your in-game title? Nah. Nope, I'm still the ancient one. Open the first to see what's in the real the daily one. So the day, we can have a look and see what they say. So for the free, no, I won't be streaming that long. But that's not bad. Level 2 revives. Level 4 health pots. Oh, level 1. So it's gonna mainly be level 1 revives. Level 1 revives and level 4 health pots. That's pretty much what it's gonna be. But for the daily, it's pretty much the same as the Thronebreaker daily, other than the opportunity at T3A, which is probably not going to be very much at all. T6B, same thing. And then 6-star characters rather than 5 stars. So that's not bad. A free 6-star. Granted, I think from the Thronebreaker dailies, I may have only gotten 2 5 stars. And I've opened... Well, there was that one stream a while back for the 500 subscriber where I opened 100. And I don't even remember if doing that I got a 5-star. But yeah. But yeah. As far as I'm concerned, like, okay, yeah, Kabam said, there are free-to-play players that have 3 R4s, but again, I think that's like a dozen, if that, for the entirety of the game. And even then, that's a big part due to RNG for the gifting event. So as far as I'm concerned, the title is something you buy. And I'm not going to flex or brag about something I purchased, because it's just a matter of how much money you throw at something. If it was straight gameplay, then okay. But yeah, I don't think I'll use the title. And honestly, if I had been playing as much as I was previously before working, I don't think I would have actually bought the title, to be honest. So part of the reason I did was I just don't have the time to grind anymore. So if there were unit offers and stuff, I wasn't going to be able to recoup the units anywhere near as quick as I would have been a few months ago. And so that was a big reason why I just went ahead and got the spring cleaning offers that I needed. So, and I did kind of want to... The day, like being Paragon as soon as it was available, didn't really matter. The only thing that would matter rewards-wise, I think, would be the Eternity of Pain stuff, which, at least as it is now, I'll wait and see, but I kind of have the same feeling I did last year, where, I'll do whatever, and if I find I can't get through something, then so be it. I think... No, I got through all of Summer Pain last year, but going into it, I wasn't intending to, and then just as I was going, I was like, oh, I've got enough units to unit my way through it, so let me continue to do that. So it'll be the same idea with Eternity of Pain. If it looks like something's going to cost more units than I think it's worth, then no, but it's not too bad. I always update the title, which I earned, but that's what I'm saying. I don't feel in this case it was an earned title. It was a purchased title. If it had been... let's say, for example, if it had been Complete Volume 1, Complete Volume 2, complete Abyss and have one R4. I'm not done Volume 2, but if that's what it was, then I would equip it once I had it. Because to me, that's an accomplishment. But just throwing money at something and getting, that's not an accomplishment. So why brag about it? Even Thronebreaker. Like I had the Thronebreaker title for quite a while after I first got it because that was an accomplishment. Oh crap! That's gonna take some time to get used to. That is gonna take some time to get used to. Okay. Billy D, how you doing? How's your day coming along? I guess if they wanted to have a title in game to say, hey, I spent money in the game, then yeah, if you spend money, then you accomplish that. So I might equip that title. But I can pretty much guarantee you're not going to see anybody with this title this week. Probably this month. No, I would say this month. This depends on what rewards we get from the Eternity. But this week, you're not going to see anybody with the title who didn't spend some money to get it. Am I the only hot girl summoner in chat? What are you up to, Solid? What you got going down? Ooh, let's do that. Oh, I should join AQ as well, just to use up one energy. So I think the idea on stream, I'm going to get the featured run. I'm going to run through all my 6 stars, and then probably try to get to about 1 million or so with in Summoner Trials afterward. And I used to try to get the featured done for like one run through of the 6 stars, and then try to get the basic done. I don't do the basic anymore on the first day. I prefer to get the points in Summoner Trials. Cleaning the house? Okay, well, hey, when you're done, I'll give you my address. I'm glad you're streaming to have something on. Thanks. I'm here to serve, I suppose. Come on, man. Come around, man. 14 years married today. I could be out on parole for murdering a combatant bug maker in 8 years. Well, congratulations. 14 years. My prices are fair, so I'll hit you up. All right. You know, it's funny. So it used to be I couldn't win with the lighting because of the glare from the window. Now that I have like blackout shades or blinds, it's too dark. Just can't win. So what are you doing, or what did you do for the special occasion, Billy? Oh! I could have sworn that was a parry, but apparently the game thought otherwise. Man, my headphones are bugging me. You only need a ring light? Yeah, but that would mean I'd have to spend money to... And up to this point, I think I still haven't spent any money on the stream. No, Well, I guess it's kind of maybe the iPhone 13, but no, that wasn't really for streaming. I needed a new phone anyways, but if not for the game, I probably would have gone. Well, I would have had an iPhone 13 by now anyways, but if not for the game, I wouldn't have got it when I did. It would have probably been like 3 months later. It's always good to be in the dark. I mean, I have a light. It's on the top of my desk. I could probably just like move that behind the monitors. But I kind of like to be a little bit in the dark because it's a little bit mysterious, so it's okay. If the filter worked, it would be fine because I could have the windows open or the blinds open, and you wouldn't get the glare from the side. But it would be like there'd be more light in the room overall, so it wouldn't be bad. Oh, let's join AQ just to use up that one energy. Oh, I could probably take. Oh no, I'm gonna take Rhino, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Where I was saying like he always goes unstoppable, and unblockable, and it pisses me off. You know what though? Now that I said that, he probably heard it. He's like, I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna make him a liar. They won't believe him. Well, I already got him on the wall, so he shouldn't be able to do it now. I'm tempted to dash back just so he'll go unblockable, so you'll see what I'm talking about, but... Oh. Well, if this don't do him in, yeah, it's gonna do him. Bank holiday here, so she got nice dinner at home, but I have to do kids' clothes and baths. That little dude, 9 years, got a second jab. Oh, okay. Okay. You're already a solar power spreading your light to others. Do you even need a light for you? I don't think so. Which, you know what? I suppose it doesn't matter, right? Because for the most part, I don't stream with the cam on, so now that it's on, what difference does it make how visible or how bright it is, right? So I was only going to do that in one fight to use up one energy, but hey, we're already here. We are here. So, I think I'm on episode 4. No, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I watched episode 3 or episode 4 of Moon Knight. And the last episode is out this Wednesday. And I kind of want to just hold off and wait for the weekend and watch the last 2 episodes. But then I'm also kind of like, although I don't know. I don't feel like it's not one where I feel like, oh, I can't wait for the next episode, kind of. Redwood, how you doing? How's your day going along? What is a shakalackin? And we'll just leave it here, build up some energy, come back later, and get through the rest of this path. So back to the arenas we go. Back we go. But yeah, I don't know about the computer, about a new computer. Like this one. Well, actually, this one isn't too. Every now and then, this one will just freeze up. It's not consistent. At first, I thought it was like due to heat. But last summer when it was crazy hot here, it didn't happen all that frequently. So yeah, I don't really know what the deal is with that. And then performance or use wise, like the only thing that I do where this computer would seem limited is streaming. And to spend money for a computer for streaming wouldn't be worth it, considering I don't do it that frequently. So, but I think definitely like this one. Well, I think maybe 1 or 2 more OS updates will be applicable for this one, and then after that, I don't think it's going to be supported. So, probably do need to replace it. I'm doing good. Some arena course with new update comes the ridiculousness. Yeah. It's interesting that they said, like, I think it was an in-game message that due to all the positive feedback about the input beta, that they're having it automatically on and you'd have to opt out for it. I had it activated for a while. I honestly didn't notice a difference. It still felt like I was missing stuff. It's still, yeah. So, I don't know. So, after doing the update, it was automatically on. And I just turned it off. I'm like, eh. Relentless, how you doing? How's your day coming along? So did you get that shiny new title? How's everyone doing? I'm doing okay. Can't speak for everybody else, but I would assume they're doing okay because they're here. So, yeah. And I think we got the music and mic volumes sorted. Let me see what it sounded like. Because there was a little bit there where the music was much louder than the mic. Yeah, okay. It sounds a lot better. Let's see here. There we go. So I'll listen to myself speak and the music for a bit. Okay. Oh, it still sounds like it's kind of loud. Damn. Oh, that was really dumb. I don't know why I did that. I put the Incinerate Dealing champ against the Incinerate Immune champ opponent. Smart. And there was no reason to change that. It was fine the way it was. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I think I don't mind the volume of the music the way it is currently. It's a decent volume to enjoy it, and then when I am speaking, it's not drowning me out, so okay. Oh, was that like half my health from that one hit? Damn! I think so. Let me go back here a second. Holy! Oh, no. Wait, hang on. I need to see. Because I was at like 80 something, and I think I got hit by the last rock, and that took me down to like 50-ish. Oh, that is nuts. Oh my god. Oh my god. He was at full charge. Yeah, he was at full something. No rewards from the new title. Couple hours, and we get the free crystal. Oh boy. Which is going to be either a level 4 health pod or a level 1 revive. I think it's interesting that on the daily Paragon crystal, it's potential for a 6-star champion. Which I would assume it's probably going to be less of a chance than the 5-star on the Thronebreaker daily. Oh man, these are annoying me. Wait. Hmm. How are the R4s looking? Show me yours. I'll show you mine. Oh snap! Okay, okay. I think the only one out of the ordinary for mine is probably Cap IW. I don't think that's an R4 that many people would do, and the only reason I did that was because of the science gem. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it either. And then Apocalypse was always going to be the first R4, and then with the spring cleaning and finishing Volume 1, I got Heracles to rank 4. So that's the team. I need to get Doom out of there. Unfortunately, I think the only way I'm getting him out of there is with another R4. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, no, that's going to be the only way because there's no 6-star I have. If I put, he doesn't have. His sig level is not very high, but I don't think there's any 6-star that I have that I would put SIGs into for any actual use that would surpass 2. So it's gonna have to be taking somebody to R4 because like Sungshi and Aegon are maxed. I think those are the only maxed. Cap IW, Sungshi, and Aegon. I think are the only maxed SIG 6-stars. Supersonic, how you doing? I would put SIGs into. I put more SIGs into Ultron actually. I could see SIGing him up. Because as things stand right now, I think Ultron would be my first R4 tech. The only thing I could see doing beyond Ultron to R4 would be Omega Sentinel, which the only way I'll be getting her is when she's in the featured crystals, which is a ways off. I would not be going for her in the basic arena. Some lucky buck out there. That's Paragon will open as first daily crystal and get a 6-star Hercules or some god tier chapter. Yeah, for sure. Well, as of right now, I don't really know how many people are Paragon. Like at this very moment, I think when the completion offer comes back around, because I think there's going to be a lot of people who will be Paragon once they get the T3A and T6B from that. But I don't think there's actually that many people at this very moment. But once that offer is back, yeah, I think we'll see a lot of Paragon titles. Are they planning to issue the final compensation this week as they promised since they have stopped the regular compensation packages? Did they stop them? Because don't we normally get that at the beginning of each war week? I don't think they. There was no. Maybe there was a post on the forums, but there was nothing in game to say that they weren't providing that anymore. least not that I saw. Exams finished. Just did a damage comparison between Overseer and I-Bomb. Guess who won? Not Overseer. How'd the exam go? Actually, that would make sense, though, because I-Bomb's damage is poison, so... Well, no. No. So you get that L2 off. You already had Cap at Sig 200, so it was the easiest and best move you made. It was the quickest for a prestige bump, but over the long haul, it was not a good idea. But like thing, if I were looking at the long haul prestige wise, I would have gone with Overseer. But the thing is, with Overseer or Spidey 2099, I'd need to get them duped. And I wouldn't use a gem on either of them. Overseer would probably make more sense, because I would probably use him more just because of the poison immunity. But, yeah, and then having to put the SIGs into them all the time. Although, I don't know. In either case, I don't know how critical the SIG level is for them. Yeah, I can't complain about using Cap IW at rank 4. I don't use him to fight a lot, but he's on the team a fair bit, and yeah. When I do use him, I do like it. I do like it. Uh, 35 update has no compensation. So where did they post that, though? Because we only saw the compensation like on the Wednesday or Thursday, whenever the war week would start. Like, was that something they? Was that something they posted on the forums? Who are your other R4? Just the 3 in the profile. Check Billy posted the in-game. I have the in-game mail, but it doesn't. It just says that because of the positive feedback, or at least that I saw, because of the positive feedback, they were having the opt-in beta automatically on. But they didn't say anything in there about compensation. But let me go have a look, because maybe I did miss. Ooh. Miss it. But that's interesting, though, because that's still a beta. It's not the game, like, general game. So it's kind of weird that if you have a beta that fixes it, that you would consider that your resolution. Hey, but then again, if that's the case, then we should be getting some overall compensation then for a year of this nonsense, right? I guess the other way to look at things is, yeah, we got some. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I don't think I deleted it. Take this new daily. Oh, wait, maybe just further down the list? Nope. No. Interesting. And well, that's kind of pointless. That's just information. What good is that going to do, man? You just missed wording following the final package? Oh, okay. They did say that. Okay. All right. Need a 6-star 3 to 4 gen? Well, there's one waiting for you on exploration of Act 7. Almost took Apocalypse over Kitty. I don't use her very much. I don't use her at all. I did try using her a little bit for Act 7, but where I was going to use her, there were other champions I could use who I already knew how to play. So I didn't want to take the time of learning how to use her then. not how to use her, but how to use her well. But I could see taking her to rank 4. Yeah. Oh, you need a 3 to 4 gem as compensation. I don't think that's going to happen. I think, you know what's funny? Like, I honestly feel that the compensation should be resources, health pots, revives, energy refills. Because of the screw ups, that's what we're having to use more of. But I think that we're going to get shards or a nexus, which, because of, I guess you could say, like, if somebody decided not to do stuff, then yeah, they're missing out on shards or crystals. But if you're doing stuff, it's probably that it's costing you more resources than it normally would. So really, that's what I feel we should get back. And then plus, that could be put to use for other areas too. And I prefer shards over a nexus. Just because it gives you a little bit more say in what you do, whether it be that you go for features, basics, or eventually, I'm sure they're going to come out with dual class 6-star crystals. Like they have 5 4-stars. So shards just gives you more control over what you do with them. Whereas a nexus, that's what it is. We don't need the revives and health potions. They go on stash if they are planning to do something like that. It has to be unlimited resource and inventory. No, because I mean we've got Eternity of Pain in a week, right? So those revives and health pots would go to use there. So it just really would depend. Ooh, I don't want to do that. It would just depend kind of what you've got in front of you. If you've done everything, then yeah, they're going to go to waste. But if you've got content to do, well, then you can put them to use there. I want all 5 stars into my roster. Spam would not let me grind as intended. Yeah, I guess, because if some, and I mean, at one point they did say, because of the problems, not to do any difficult content. So if somebody took to heart what they said, then yeah, they did miss out on rank resources and crystals. So having that as part of compensation would make sense. But the thing is, too, for me, there's not many. There's still 6-stars that would be new for sure, but I don't think there's many 6-stars that would really have a significant impact for me. Omega Sentinel, Eye Bomb would be nice. A DuPont Ghost would still be nice, but I don't think there's really anything in particular that I can't get done with the current 6-stars I have. So. Revive pot for every dropped input. Yeah, don't hold your breath for that. I'm not going to be able to get my temperature up, am I? Oh, snap. Okay, I lied. I got my temperature up. I don't know if this is done. This should, yeah, okay. We're good. I'm back. Who was your guess on who won? I'm assuming it was Overseer. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have asked. I don't know why. Every now and then, I just get this random cough. And it's usually later at night. And it's just like I have a scratch in my throat for no reason. Like, I don't feel ill or whatever. It's just, and it's not like, I inhaled anything. It's just out of nowhere. What if someone doesn't want to do Eternity of Pain or unable to do it by lower roster levels? So that's what I was saying. It depends how much you've already got done in the game. Because what if somebody has every 6-star or 5-star in the game? Then crystals wouldn't do them any good, right? And that's probably why they do it as a mix. Why they would do it as resources, crystals, and consumables. Just piss off everybody. I forgot to use a. Damn it! Forgot to use a rod to choose my path for the side quest. Wonder if it can save it for next year. But I don't know if those. Well, maybe we'll have rifts again. But I don't know if those were the keys that we've had before. Because I think previously we've had actual keys, right? Yeah, I think units would be the absolute best. And then um, we could then decide what we use those units on. But yeah, we're definitely not going to get units. Although no, in that first big set of compensation that we got, weren't units part of it? Like it wasn't a ton, but there were some units, I think. Yeah, so Supersonic, I haven't used Overseer at all, but I know people like them quite a bit. Ooh, yeah. Maybe a selection package with options, revives resources, shards, like what they did for Act 7 completion as final package. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That would not be bad at all. Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, if you decided to take their advice and just not do any content, then yeah, it would give you shards and rank materials. If you did do content, but you had to use a ton of consumables, you'd get the consumables back or some. Yeah, that'd definitely be the way to go. But that's not something they're going to do. That would just make too much sense. It was Overseer. I think he beat Ibom by a little over a minute. Oh, conditions were no suicides. Both are 3 Sig 100. Also no synergies. Okay. Okay. Well, and I would think too with Ibom, right? Like if you're running up against somebody who is poison immune, he's gonna drop off. Whereas um, Overseer, it's straight just damage, right? Like there's no dependence on. Hey, there you go. On a debuff. They don't have that much brains. Um, well, I think they know at the end of the day, whatever they give us, we're gonna take, right? So they don't really need to try to please us. I'm gonna do that just because I like having different classes fight. But yeah, if I was in the prestige game, like the long game for the prestige, I would have gone Overseer to rank 4. But I don't know. Maybe he is somebody I would end up using. But I think overall, probably like the best bet would have probably been Spidey 2099. Really. Is this my internet or your input is dropping 50% of the stream? It's probably me. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Because when I was running the filter for the webcam, that was definitely messing up the video. Although, so I think I'm going to change ISPs, but it's going to be a while because the only alternative is one where, yeah, okay, it's me, not you. One where it's me, not you. The upload speed is like really low because it's just copper that they have for where I am, and they're not going to have fiber. Well, I don't think they have a. It's coming, but they don't have like a date set yet. But yeah, like if I do a speed test on what I've got currently, I don't. Even if I was wired, I don't get anywhere close to what I should be getting. Oh, this might not go well for me. Oh, that did not go well at all. Yeah, so the lag should be gone now. I like Overseer. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. I want to use some of the lower 6 stars just so that when I'm through most of them, it's not like those are the only ones I'm using. Oh, snap. I guess we could do that just because if he goes to his L2, I don't need to worry about the incinerate. I mean, probably doesn't matter. It shouldn't be a very long fight. Oh, snap. It's going to be a long ass fight. Any, Doctor Strange 2 is out this coming weekend, right? Any of you going to go see it? Come on, man. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I went with the incinerator view, chat. I don't think the incinerator would have killed me there, but it would have made things a lot closer. A lot closer. So the Minotaur looking guy, who's he? I've never seen him that I remember in comics, and I don't know. Yeah, even the name isn't familiar. Probably gonna go see it sometime next week, Monday or Tuesday during the day. Okay, it's out this weekend though, right? I think I work. Well, I'm done at noon. No, 1:30. So I could go see. Although we'll see, because it's been where I'm done the day of work and then I nap for a while. How's it been since coming out of retirement? Other than the waking up early, and it's only the first half hour. Once I'm actually up and doing stuff, it's fine. But it's funny because, like today, actually I kind of slept in today. I was up at like 5:36, and I couldn't go back to sleep anyway. So I don't know what difference it makes. Like if I wake up, I may as well just get up and start doing stuff. Rintra, he is Source Supreme of Alternative Reality. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, been getting this a fair bit. Where the game is just like, let me think here. What do I want to do? I'm not too sure. What time? I started at 1, right? So we've been going for about an hour? Okay. You've heard Rintra is the best tagger counter. Interesting. Interesting. I think... No. I was thinking I had to fight a tagger in war, but no, I don't. I should have actually used Dormammu for this fight. Well, no. As long as I keep the bleeds up on him, should be okay. There we go. I went back to see the last trailer that came out on Super Bowl Sunday, and I had just realized that there were freaking dinosaurs in it for Doctor Strange too. Okay. Okay, okay. You know, it's funny. I was thinking about this yesterday when I'd streamed the T4B arena, and I don't sit down and just do straight arena anymore. It's like a few 100,000 points here, a million points there, kind of thing. Um, yeah, it's been quite a while to just sit down and like just get her done. That's cool. I don't like waking up early, but I need to at times. Glad you're back into the swing of things. Yeah, I don't know if I'm glad about being in. Well, no, I gotta say, it's funny. So now that I'm working, like, so I had 3 days off in a row, and today's the third day, and it's like, oh my god, what am I doing with all this time? It's so weird. Like 5 years of doing nothing, which didn't bother me at all, but now 3 days of not working, it's like, oh, what am I going to do with all this time? Even 2 days. Because last week or the week before, I only had 1 day off, and that seemed actually fine. Although I guess maybe part of it, though, too, is that I don't do arena like I did, right? So with the time off now, I'm still only doing milestones as opposed to going for the top percents. So I do question why I spend so much time doing arena in this game, though. Mm, so I think I've only got one. No, I think that is the last lower champ that I would want to use. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I am kind of contemplating the next time I have. No. I keep thinking it would be a good idea, but and then I'm like, no, I'm not going to. I was thinking to go. So the next time I had 3 days off, to go fly to London, just hang out at the airport, and then fly back home. But because for the most part, like with the working for the airline, the employees get a like really cheap pricing. But flying to the UK, you have to pay taxes, and flying to the UK, the taxes on the airfares are a lot. So I don't think I would. Yeah, I wouldn't fly to London for that, but maybe I don't know Because if I were to go to Rome, I'd actually want to go to this, like, into the city. Um, I don't think I'd want to hang out at the airport in New York. So, but and I don't really feel like going anywhere to like go and see stuff. So, although I think the most what would make the most sense would be go see my brother in Edmonton. We are expensive people. Hmm. I'm gonna do what I can to get 30,000 units by 4th of July. At 18 right now, not bad, because based off what happened when Thronebreaker got introduced, 4th of July deals are going to be semi-hot garbage for Thronebreakers this year. Yeah, yeah. But when Thronebreaker first came out, the Thronebreaker deals were better than Cav, but not like miles. But then again, I guess if at the end of the day, if you're gonna spend $100 and it's the same $100, but what you're getting for it is a lot less, yeah, you want to get um, the most out of it, right? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the unit offers were if there was a big discrepancy there when Thronebreaker was first introduced between Thronebreaker and Cav. I don't know why I do this. Like, there's no point anymore. It's just a bit of OCD, I guess. It's kind of unfortunate because the only place that I would actually go and spend time and have a reason to go is where my parents are, but we're not flying there until the fall. So, although, yeah, I think the next time I have 3 days off, I'll just see what my brother in Edmonton's up to and go spend. Oh, I guess it would because yeah, for Edmonton there'd be flights throughout the day, so I'd go a couple hours after work, probably just go get something to eat, and then leave like mid afternoon the next day. Fly to Edmonton to get something to eat. That's basically what it'd be. England is crazy now. People only realizing that they're not EU anymore. Brexit. Fly Dublin. We go beer. You fly home. Pick pub with view. Enough scene. I think that's the last low one that I need. Let's just do that to mix it up a little bit. Actually, I wouldn't mind. So when I think I've only no, yeah, I've only spent time in London once, and the only thing that I would have ever thought to do previously was to go to Stonehenge, which I didn't do. So I think if I were to spend any time in London, that's like I could see going to do that, just to go take a picture or two at Stonehenge and then leave. Although I'd like to go to Scotland again, both Scotland and Ireland, quite like. But then for both of those places, I actually went and saw stuff. So whereas London, the only thing memorable for London was falling asleep on the bus, and then I woke up just as the bus driver was like pulling into the station for the evening, which is a good thing because I think they locked the doors, so I don't know what I would have done. I would have been stuck there. You stinker. You stanker. Scotland's a very good place to visit than London. Yeah, I quite like Scotland. I liked both Ireland and Scotland. The only place I didn't care for in Ireland was Limerick, and it wasn't the place; it was where I was staying. It was really lonely. Um, it was like a bed and breakfast, and there was really no common area. And I think most of the other people that were staying there were older people, and I was in my early 20s at the time. And everywhere prior to that was in hostels, so a lot of younger people, and yeah, and it was only like 2 nights, I think, 2 or 3 nights, but it was lonely. It was so lonely. The only other time I've been like lonely when traveling was when I was in Moscow, and that was because where I was staying there was like really far from everything. It was interesting getting around because like I had to take the subway, and but even the subway station was a good 15-minute walk from the hostel. But again, the hostel didn't really have any common area, and it wasn't really. I think there were international people, but not many English speakers. Um, I don't think I met anybody there, and I stayed there twice because at the time, like this is 20 years ago, and well, no, you could definitely find things online, but back then, like there were not many options to find accommodation online. Um, so it was really the only place I could find. And but yeah, if I were to go back there now, I don't know if I would. I think I would still stay in hostels. Actually, I don't think I would. If I was traveling with somebody, I could see staying in a hotel. But if I was traveling on my own, I'd probably want to be in a hostel. Although I don't know, it'd be like some old creepy guy in a hostel with a bunch of kids. Although there were there were definitely some older people in hostels uh, when I was doing that kind of thing. Limerick has some very rough areas, but that said, beautiful city. Yeah, yeah, I remember. um, so I met two guys while I was on the. Because I'm trying to think. So we stayed in Limerick, but we did a tour from the like. So it would be you'd sleep in Limerick at the bed and breakfast, and then the next like you'd get up in the day and you'd go from there out to places. And there were two guys on the tour that we were hanging out for the most part, and they're like, "Yeah, this is Stab City." I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" They're like, "Yeah, people always get stabbed here." I was like, "Oh damn." So I think maybe that played into it too. So after that, like normally if I was in a place and I didn't know anybody or it was a new place, I just go wander, in the evenings and stuff. But after them saying that, I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to do the tour. And I'm just back at the hostel or the bed and breakfast, and there was nothing to do there. I went to a pub one night, which was kind of nice. There were two sisters and a brother who were playing music, which was quite nice. But other than that, yeah, I was just at the bed and breakfast. But those 2 nights or 3 days or whatever it was, it just felt so long. Real man, how you doing? Imagine getting hit by his SP1. Who's SP1? I get hit by everybody's SP1. I even get hits by Gambit's L2. That's sad. I probably shouldn't admit it. What are you up to, Rio? What you got going down? Oh, Civil War. Oh yeah, yeah. Big shiny. I ran into it. No, I didn't get hit by it. I ran into it. There's a difference. And actually, I think maybe it would be better to say I got hit by it because running into it is actually even worse. Oh snap! What? What? Your Gambit's SP2 face block was the ultimate? Yeah. Yeah. You're grinding arena? Ooh. Are you going for Scorpion or are you just going for milestones? You know, every time I use Cull in Arena, I'm always like, you know, I really should try him out somewhere. But I have yet to do so. Milestones, yeah. Sometimes it trips just as we forget the second part of Civil's SP2, SP1. No, that was just terrible to just be bad. Command really up their game. I'm getting spinning wheel and connection issue. Symbol now over. Yeah, yeah. Uh, oh, you got CGR. Congrats. Oh, I thought I had that disabled for the cap thing. Oh no, I think it was the emoji thing I had disabled. Yeah. But congratulations. Not a bad 6-star to get. Not bad at all. Was he somebody you'd been wanting for a while? Come on, man. I'm just trying to get through this nonsense. Let me just take a look while we wait. After 3 years of suffering? Has he been out for 3 years? Oh, okay, okay. I'm just taking a look at the forums, and I do see something here. Let's see, let's see. So there's a discussion on the forums in regards to the compensation. I'm going to gather some details on this. As you can tell, the option for the beta is still opt-in, and this message was not meant to go out at this time. What message did they ever put out that is meant to go out at this time? Hang on. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Why won't it let me bring up... Oh, there we go. Okay. So I just was randomly looking at the forums, and here's the title. Controls fix, no more weekly compensation. Hey everybody, I'm going to gather some details on this. As you can tell, the option for the beta is still opt-in, and this message was not meant to go out at this time. Let me get more info and get back to you. Oh my god! How do they not get anything right? God damn. My only question is how can the changes actually go live? This is not the first time something is made, blah, blah, blah. Damn, man. Oh well. Ooh. That's right. Take my boot to your face. But yeah, that's when you guys were talking about the no more compensation. I think it's odd that while it's still in beta, I don't think that they should stop the compensation, because having it in beta isn't a resolution, right? That's a testing of a resolution. Once it's part of the game, then fine. But yeah. You know what? I'm just thinking the only reason that they want to backtrack on that no more compensation is because they know once that stops, people are going to be looking for the overall compensation, and they don't want to give that out. Don't you remember their mail saying they will remove the compensation once the game is fixed 2 years back? That is what Mike might be referring to, that they have already informed. Well, the current control issue is only a year. That was last July. Yeah, last July where it started. So it hasn't been 2 years yet. Kabam, Mike, the best customer service person that could have on the front line. I don't know how he is still. I don't know. Sometimes I just think that that's just an account name. It's not actually an individual. But then you do have like the MCOC team that would be like the account name. So I guess the command Mike is an individual, but man, I'm sure he's fine at the back end of things, but I don't know. It's weird too because you'd think after this amount of time in a job like that and having the same complaints, either somebody who makes decisions would make a decision not to have that person representing them publicly, or the person who's being ridiculed all the time would find out why they're being ridiculed and try to do better. Uh, that's what I'm saying. I nearly left a few discords today. First message days ago introducing beta test system. This message today contradicts the testing. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna test stuff. Yeah, you know what? We've got a test. It's fixed. This thing where he what? I could have sworn I went to dash in, but this thing where he when you dash in and he falters the opponent, is that a synergy, or is that just something that he does? Wow. He's the best comedian Kabam could have in their team. Untrustworthy to very word. He clearly doesn't care. All he cares is cash. I don't think he gets paid that well. I have no idea though. Oh, like not Kabam, Mike, but Kabam's Psych, not my real name. Yeah, I get that. I'm sure people with input issues would see him on the street. So I can get robbed. uh, you know, um, if I were to ever meet somebody like representing a company in person, just randomly, it'd be like whatever, how's your day, what's life like, blah blah blah. If I were to meet them due to the game, it'd be like, why? Yeah, I think like if it was a kind of like an interview kind of thing or whatever, I don't think I would be like, what do you think is the best achievement of MCOC so far? I think I'd be like, why are you guys making promises that you don't keep? But yeah, if I met them randomly, like out and about, I wouldn't bring up the game or their work. I don't see any faulty with any synergies of vision. That was Mysterio who had the falter. No, no, no. Yeah, I meant Mysterio because with him, if you dash in, and I don't know if it's just a built-in ability or if it's a synergy that he has with somebody. Although I don't know if I'm always running him with the same team, so it's probably a synergy though. But yeah, if you dash in, he falters the opponent. It's only long enough for that one attack, but oh boy, damn, not even working. I might have a nap. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do Moon Knight after this or I got the next episode of Picard and ooh, let's do that. Although I haven't downloaded the Picard one, so I'd have to download it and also convert it to an MPEG. It's a rough life. Trying to figure out what I'm going to watch. Ooh, Obi-Wan series starts soon. End of the month. Mysterio has that synergy with Night Thrasher when he dashes in, he falls. Okay. Okay. And I think, yeah, and I think Night Thrasher was on the team, so that's what it is, probably. So I'd never used Karnak up until the Inhuman Challenge for Volume 1. And yeah, not too bad. So long as you're able to get your heavies off pretty frequently, not too bad at all. He was trying to run away, and I was like, nope, you ain't going nowhere today. I don't know why I'm doing that, like putting in random classes. Oh, feels like the game's about ready to crash, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. I preferred the both screens from last month more than the main screen isn't too bad though for this month. Oh dear. Fighting to stay awake. Oh, Mordo's updated too, right? Ooh. Does his specials look any different? I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Nope. Both of them are the same. Hmm. So I don't. Eh, yeah, I don't know what's different with him. Oh, is it just that he's doing more damage than he normally would? Storm is a tank now? Hmm. Um, yeah, let's do that. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know if I've used her in arena. Yeah, I did. Yeah. No, yeah, I used the 5-star when we were getting things started. Mortal gains Furies when charging his block. Oh, okay. So not just on his heavy. Not bad. Oh my lord. Should go fill up my water. Actually, I'm going to do that. All right, I'll be right back. All right, and back I am. I am back. Let's continue on this journey. Oh, let's see. I think I could take the fight in war. It's incinerate, it's hazard shift, incinerate, and poison. And yeah, he'll probably take it. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting war. I should be able to do Doom. Okay. 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 Oh, how long have we been going? We've been going an hour and a half. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. That's about right. 2 hours to get through the 6 stars. Come on. Hey, Parasite, have you seen Anim recently? I mean, yesterday and today are the first streams I've done in a while, but I haven't seen him. Apparently, Kabam thinks the refractor fixes all of the issues. Well, I don't even have that enabled, just because I wasn't finding it that it made any difference. And but I think even before this update, I think well, I wasn't really playing it prior today. Yeah, that's yeah. So yeah, I don't know if the connection icon was happening as much, but he left my alliance. Okay. Yeah, and he was usually here when I was on earlier in the day, so no contact with him since then, other than seeing in your streams. Okay. He didn't want to be committed to war. I can't blame him. I feel the same way. Yeah, like I've said before, if I were to leave this alliance, I would be looking for somewhere I didn't need to do war. Oh, snap. I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sure. If it was the L2, I would have, yeah. no doubt, but wasn't too sure how that L1 was going to work out. But it worked out. That was. I don't. I don't know if his L3 would have killed me, but it would have been close. It would have been close. I can't wait for these Sinister Six matches to be gone. I just, fighting this, and it's just a matter because like, just to hit fight rather than picking a different one is just a lot quicker. But it gets so annoying fighting the same opponents over and over and over and over and over. It was like he wanted to shake hands. Uh-oh. Oof. I've gotten lucky on a couple of these specials where I didn't know how it was going to turn out. Okay, let's not do it this... really? Okay. Let's see if the L1 would have done him in. I don't think so. No. Yeah, okay. It's a good thing I didn't go for it then. So, do you know if he went to another alliance, or he kind of just taking time off the game, or being smart about things and quitting? Man, these fights seem like they're taking a long time. Jeez. And I mean, I've got a pretty decent rating above him, like 2,300 above. Well, I guess he's got the armor up, but still. Man. They mess up. The Fracture Beta starts officially now with beta tests as of early messages last week. Beta opt input system kabam have things messed around. He was not in my alliance when I last checked. Okay. Let me see. I don't think it's going to change anything for the connectivity. Okay. Input system. It's weird. I would think that when you select or deselect that, I think that you should have to relog. Whatever. Whatever. Billy Beta might be new to us, but CCP had that enabled for the past 2 months of testing. Okay, so class disadvantage and armor up. Okay, so that one made sense, but yeah. Feels like I'm just hitting them with like towels or something. Or pillows. Without rocks in them. I'm just thinking if the next time if I want to try putting that light, like I don't know, because then that's going to be like right in front of like right in my eye. Mm. Ah, no, I thought that was going to happen a while ago. Wasn't the screen with Sigil Witch, was that kind of similar when she was on there with Spider Ham? Let me take a look because I have all of the images. I think I would have had that one back in the day. That would have been December of last year, right? Oh, maybe I didn't have that one. Damn it. Let's see. Now that's December of 2020. Oh, yeah, that would have been December of 2020. I don't have that. Damn. Oh, well. Because it just seems familiar. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Do you think she's somebody worth getting to know how to play and then investing in ranking up? Because I'm always looking for mystics to rank, but I just don't know if I would really use her very much for sources of being. Oh, come on. Thank you. Jeez. Jeez, Louise. Oh, I meant Sources Supreme, not Sigil Witch. Because, yeah, Sigil Witch, I don't think I'll ever have. I'm probably going to get the Sigil before this current reset and make use of it to exchange the T4B and the health pots. Because if I get it before the next reset, I should be able to do it twice. Okay. I need to get revenge on Civil Warrior, so. Yeah. And then I might get the Sigil again when. I might get it again around when Omega Sentinel's in the feature. And kind of use it for the same main reason to trade in the T4B and the health bots. Social Supreme, everyone say that she's good, but I don't feel like that. And feels like too slow and special dependent. That doesn't work well with suicides. Okay. Yeah, I think the big thing with her initially was just the whole healing on block, right? But yeah, if you're needing to throw specials all the time, I don't think you're healing 5% on your block. So I think I might do depending on what the Eternity of Pain is looking like for the first 2 weeks, I might do uh, one of the Volume 2 Abyss challenges. I think probably the Karina's Challengers, whichever ones give T3A. And I'm not going to do the Mutant one until I have 6-star Strife. So that one could be quite... That may end up being my last challenge there. She regens with block, but why wasting time doing specials and healing? Yeah. $2 million more to go. We're almost done. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. If the game would just continue going. Damn. I don't I don't think I've seen it like this since I've used the iPhone 8. And in that with the iPhone 8, it wasn't the game, it was the phone. But the amount of times now, holy crap. Holy crikey. Oh, we're almost at 23,000 units. And I don't think I'm going to open battleships. I don't think there's any offers that they could come out with, unit offers, that would be that appealing, actually. Shards, don't really care. More rank 4s, it's not going to make any difference, really. I really can't see what would be. Yeah, I guess maybe Shard? No? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Awakening Gems. Yeah. You have a crash every 20 minutes? Really? Holy crap. I think I'm at about 40 every 45 to an hour. Still pretty consistent as far as that goes. Holy crap. No. Oh, I don't know. My altitude. Oh, wait. No. Oh, he's not duped, so I wouldn't get the. Okay, good. What? Damn, that barely did anything. Oh, yeah. He's only rank 1, I guess. I suppose that's. I don't know, man. That just seemed really. Like he wasn't doing anything. iPhone 7 was better than the XS. Have you seen their new desktop, the Mac Studio? So I'm thinking if I get a new computer, that's probably what it's going to be. And when I went on the Apple site, I was on there to look for their earbuds, and I found or their AirPods, and that's when I came across that. No, I don't want to vote for you. We don't even have an election until the fall. Cameroon. I gotta take anti-venom up, and I need to take. I think I'm gonna end up taking Miles to rank 3, but I don't know though, because if I take Miles to rank 3, that's only gonna be for the Luke Cage fight for that one Volume 2 challenge. So I don't know. But then again, that's gonna be do not disturb. No, because I'll forget to turn it back on, or to turn it off. And I mean, it's not that often that I'll get a call when I'm streaming anyway. So I did have my notifications turned off while working because I do need my phone because I use the phone for an authenticator for certain things for work. So I had the notifications turned off in case I was getting a text and stuff. But then I would forget to turn it back on, and then I'd look at my phone and I'd realize I missed texts and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, I guess keep it scheduled before. Nah, it's fine. Like in the 2 years I've streamed, that's probably the third time I've gotten a call while streaming. So I think it's okay. And then even more so now that I'm not streaming very often, right? So although those ones might come up more often as we get closer to the election. But this week is back to early starts. Next week is a little bit later, so we'll see if I don't need a nap after work. I might try streaming like an hour or so when I'm done work. So we've been going for almost 2 hours, an hour 55. We've got about another million to go. Streaming and talking to someone will make the grind less frustrating. Yeah, unless well, it's funny because I find doing the summer trials when watching TV, that goes by really quick. If I'm trying to do the trials streaming, it feels slow. But I think the trials, because I don't really pay attention, so if I'm watching TV, I'm pretty much just watching the TV, so I don't even realize where I am score wise. So when I do look, I'm like, oh, I'm further ahead than I thought. But I don't know how some people could do like, and I mean, I never streamed arena like super long, right? Like I was either running the basic or the featured, but like some people would stream all of their 6 stars and then all of their 5 stars. Man, that is some commitment. I want to throw the L2. It's just that it would take longer than just doing another combo. I just do 500,000 or something for rank rewards for trials. Yeah, no trials. I try to get maxed out because I mean that's where the majority of units are. So, but yeah, I'll do the trials in chunks of 500,000 to about a million or so. Like when I'm done this and I'm watching TV, I'll probably go to about 800,000 in trials, and then take a break from arena. And I won't be able to finish the feature today. If I had started right when it no, because I'm going to try to get to bed relatively early. So even then, even if I had started right when it reset today, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Well, I'm only going to need 2 million more, but I won't be up when they reset. But actually doing the trials at like 500,000 or so points isn't too bad, because if you do it up to 500,000, by the time you're done, your champions only have like an hour and a half to be off cooldown. So if you don't have a ton of rank 5 4-stars, you just run those rank 5s that you have a few times, and it's not too bad. And then it doesn't feel like such a grind, and it feels like you're actually getting points quicker. Oh, I ran right into that. I must have thought he was Civil Warrior. Wow, that didn't finish him. Holy crap. Ooh, good thing you got that done. 4-stars get points quicker than 3-stars? Yeah. Yeah. Well, unless you're running the arena boost on the 3-stars. But then it might not be worth it, because with the 3-stars you could match 4-star teams, so then the fights end up taking longer. But usually once you've run a few 3-star teams, you'll be matched against other 3-star teams, so it's not too bad. But I only run the 3-stars in summer trials with boosts when I'm going for a champion, because I still want to get some of the trials done for the units, but I just want to get them done a lot faster. And I find running the 3-stars with boosts will get me through there a lot quicker. It's still going to take 2 days, but I can do like 2.5 to 3 million in one day, and still put up the points I want for the champion I'm grinding for. Which actually, I'm going to do a video. It's going to be around, well, I guess that's this month, the anniversary of the 6-stars in arenas. But I'm going to do a video just going over all of the champions I got since in the last year from arena. I think there's maybe a dozen in total between 5 and 6-stars. I'm trying to think of the 6-stars. So Sung-Shi was the first, Claire Omega, Archangel, Ultron, they were both dupes. That's 5. Hercules, that's 6. Hyperion, that's 7. And then a handful of 5-stars. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention there. Yeah, so I think it's about 7 then, 6-stars from the arena. That's not too bad. Did I say Claire? Yeah, Claire. Yeah. And actually, I'm just thinking about it now. Hercules and Sung-Shi. Hercules, Sung-Shi, and Hyperion are the only ones that I went for as new champions. All of the other 6-stars were dupes. Ultron, Claire, and Omega Red were dupes. And then I went for a dupe on Doctor Doom as a 6, and I missed him. I'm trying to think of which 5-stars I went for. I got Nimrod. Mr. Negative. And then I think there was a couple where I was just going for the top percent and ended up getting them as 5-stars, where I wasn't actually trying to. But who other than... Was it only Nimrod and Mr. Negative that I went for as 5-star? And Mr. Negative... I was going for him as the 5, and I think I ran all of my 6-stars, or almost all of my 6-stars, and then I realized I was in the wrong arena. Oh, that sucked. You got 3? 3 6-stars? Which 3? I'm quite surprised at what Scorpion went for in the featured. Because he's not super high for prestige. I don't know how good of a... like, maybe he's really good. But yeah. Think you've done the same mistake twice? What mistake? Running into their special? Probably done it more than twice. But at the end of the day, I haven't lost my streak. Touch wood. I shouldn't say anything yet because we still do have a couple matches. So it could happen. But so long as I haven't lost my streak, I think it's okay. We're okay. Oh, he tried to get away from the big boot, but he didn't. It's like, nope. Running run. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Um, what was the last one I did that for? So there was one not too long ago. It wasn't Hyperion. It wasn't Hercules. But I know it wasn't that long ago. Oh, okay, yeah. I wasn't going for a champion. It was just that I was in. Yeah, I was just doing the regular grind, but it was that I was in the wrong one because I remember saying like, "Damn, it feels like it's going so slow," and then I realized I was running the 6-stars of the basic. Oh man! But the Mr. Negative one, oh, that hurt. Because I was trying to get him as the 5-star, and then to realize that like a good hour and a bit weren't points toward him. And actually, I was just going to not even bother. But in the case for the Mr. Negative, I think it was a bunch of Science ISO that I had, and I didn't want to sell. I think that's why. It might have been Science ISO and Science T4CC. But it was just that I had a bunch of the class resources and nobody to use it on. Yeah. I remember the Sabertooth grind. Other two, maybe I forgot who I went for. It's funny. The Ultron one, I wanted to get him duped just to kind of try him for war. Like, it was just for the hell of it kind of thing. I'm so glad I got him duped. Even though I don't have him at super high sig, but I'm really glad I have him duped. Ooh. Sabertooth. Yeah, his dupe wouldn't be bad. Oh boy. But I'm 5-stars in general I don't use. I could see possibly going for a 5-star for synergies, but I'd probably not go for 5-stars in featured, just because then if I ever open 5-star crystals, there's a potential of getting somebody new. I think the only other champion I could possibly see thinking about doing arena for would be that dupe on Ghost, if I haven't been able to get a tech gem before she's in the featured arena. Because I'm not going to use a generic on her. I think for the way things are now, I don't think a generic makes sense for her, but definitely when Legends runs were a thing, story Legends runs, or I guess, yeah, if somebody was going to do a Legends run for the monthly, a duped Ghost would definitely be a good way to go. So in that case, a generic would be worthwhile, but just to get her awakened for the sake of having her awakened, no. Chavez and Dupe of Ma were the other two. Oh, okay. He went for Chavez in Arena. Okay. Huh. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Did you go for her as a defender? She's not worth a generic ghost. If Legends runs were still a thing, she absolutely is. Outside of that, no. Because having her duped, she's going to get to her L2 so much faster. Um, but outside of that, yeah. And well, actually, to be fair, I don't think like her relevance really dropped off the further into Act 7. Um, and I don't know if we'll see her relevant at all in Act 8. Use her as an attacker for Chavez? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. So I'm not going to run. I'm still not. So I'm going to run the slot 6-star with 5 stars. And I was thinking if I was going to use the R5 5 stars, but because I'm not going to run the basic today, so I'd rather have the. So it doesn't matter if I use the R5s, but I'm like, well, I might do 2 million in the basic, so I want to have the R5s because all of the R5s get me 1,000,000 points in the basic. So yeah, I will just pick a random 5-star or 2 random 5 stars to run with the lonely 6-star. You know, Ronan's another champion. Oh, dang. Another champion I wouldn't mind getting duped. I'd be quite okay with getting duped. The only thing is, there's not much point because I have the 5-star. I don't think I have the 5-star at rank 5. I think he's at rank 4, possibly max sig. Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm gonna open the awakening gem on stream. If it's a mutant, I'll awaken Wolverine. Just pick. No. Let's use Strafe. I plan to team with Hitmonkey for Legends Run this month. Have done a test run. I am able to do heroic 3-1 in 1.5 minutes and master 3-1 in 3 minutes. Hope I finish in 3 hours. Yeah. 3-1. Yeah, because I mean that's where you're gonna. That's by the time you've got a lot of paths. Because the first couple quests are going to be really quick, both because um, the champions aren't going to be as high ratings, and then also less paths. I don't. I guess if you're running all 3-hit combos with Hitmonkey, is that a rank 3 Hitmonkey? Although I don't really know if you'd notice much difference between a rank 2 to a rank 4. I think they probably do relatively the same. The only one that I could see being, I think Corvus would probably be the fastest. Because even Corvus or Ghost. That was without the boosts? Okay. So is this just to do it or to actually get the Legends title? He's rank 3? Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right, so let's open that 5-star Awakening gem. Oh, I should do one more just to finish at 10.5 million to get the title. Okay, cool. Well, good luck with it. So one thing to do is to have a bunch of energy refills on hand, just so that you're not needing to buy them as you go. Oh, half an hour. Yeah, I'm not going to be here in half an hour. Where is the Awakening gem? There we go. Okay, so it's mutant. Wolverine gets awakened. If not, well, hey, it's another one in the inventory. And this is from the epic difficulty of the side quest. Oh, so close. I have 1,200 units ready just for refills. Okay. I don't think there's a single. Yeah, I don't think there's no mystics. No. Oh. Because I think I might use long shot. I really don't want to use any 5-stars for those for Volume 2 challenges. But if I were gonna, I got 6. I should probably awaken Hercules. I'm gonna wait till to see if we get another trade in store though. Tech, maybe Nimrod. We got 2 mutants already, so one would obviously go to Wolverine. It's just that I want to do it with if I got a new one. Do you remember the trade-in last time for the Awakening Gem? What was the trade-in for a 6-star? So the trade-in for the 6-star Awakening Gem was 5 generics. And I think you needed 3 of a class to get a generic 5-star. So for what I've got right now, I would only be able to trade in Cosmic to get 1 generic 5-star Awakening Gem. And then trading in the 5-star generic Awakening Gems would give me the ability to get a class-based 6-star Awakening Gem. Oh, no, so Cosmic and Mystic. So I've got 6 Cosmic. Oh, why do I have 6 Cosmic and 4 Mystic? So I'm storing them for the store. Yeah, same here. Well, and that's why I was saying, like, if I got the mutant, I would have done Wolverine. So as it is right now, actually, I wouldn't be able to trade in. I don't have enough to trade in to get 3 more generic 5-stars. Ooh, that would suck. And yeah, and I don't remember. I think it was the same kind of thing for trading in 4-stars. I don't think that trading in 4-stars allowed you to trade up. So yeah, and here is the thing. Yeah, but I'm not gonna run that title. I don't know. Thronebreaker seemed cooler because it felt like you earned it, whereas Paragon, it does not feel like you earned it. It totally feels like you bought it. Anyways, that is it for me. But thanks for coming and hanging out. I'll catch you guys later. Take care.